We're gonna check out the Kokotel Hotel out here in Bangkok, Thailand. And this is a really cool hotel that you can currently rent for only $22 US per night. And make sure to let me know your thoughts on the hotel in the comments below, and I'll try to respond back to every single comment. So let's go and check out the hotel. Outside, you even have little fishes. I used to raise these koi fish back in America. Some of them get pretty huge. This hotel seems like it'd be a really fun place if you brought your family, because as you can see, they have a little play area here for your kids. Even a little rock climbing wall too. I'm going to take the stairs, which are actually pretty cool. Check this out. And my room is right there, connected to this slide. Okay, now we're inside the unit and let's check it out. So when we look to our left, we can see that you have about a 50-inch television there for you. And to our right, we can see we got a sofa and some pretty cool sheep art up there. Looks like they're having a good time drinking some wine and beer. And to our left, we have a little dining area for you and air conditioning unit. And you can see me in the mirror right there. Hope you're doing good. And then when we look to our left, I was actually quite surprised. This unit actually has like a little kitchen area. And this is actually a nicer countertops than I have in my condo at home. That's actually pretty funny. This is actually a pretty nice setup right here. I like it. And when we look over here, which actually has a pretty decent view. As you can see, you have a river view. Yeah, I like this view a lot. Maybe I need to move here instead. Oh yeah, also make sure to stick around to the end of the video because they also have a little coffee shop that we're gonna check out too. So when we come back inside, we can get another view of the living room. And to our right, we do have two small beds. So this room actually has the two beds, but some of the other rooms you can actually have one large bed. But this was a cheaper room, so we were able to get two small beds. And let's test out this bed and see how soft they are. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Very soft, very high quality beds. I like this. This would be great if you came as like two friends or something like that. You can have one person sleeping here, one person sleeping over there. It's actually pretty nice. And you got a view of the river right from your room. And check out that graffiti art over there. I didn't see that the first time I went outside. That's pretty cool. So I just tested out the Wi-Fi, and running Netflix and YouTube has no problem at all. And I did try to download a 60 megabyte file, and it took about 1 minute to download that file. So use that information however you like. But in my personal opinion, I think the Wi-Fi is pretty much average, or maybe a little bit better than average. Okay, let's check out the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna go check out the coffee shop. So when we come over here, we can see this is the bathroom. Very modern looking design. And this place does a really good job with branding. I mean, look at all these logos. You got logos of the sheep on the towels. You got logos of the sheep on the soap. I mean, I have to give them credit. They did a good job with branding here. And when we come over here to the shower, we can see a pretty basic shower. Nothing too fancy, but it should be able to do the trick for you while you're staying here. And you do have some complimentary shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner. And let's see how long it takes for the water to get hot. Water pressure looks pretty good. Water's still pretty cold. I wonder if we have to move it this way. So the water did take a little bit of time to get hot, but it wasn't anything ridiculous. But that's something to keep in mind. It did take a little longer than usual to get warm. And I'm not sure why that is, but maybe there's a lot of people staying here at this time. Yeah, so let's go and check out the rest of the place. Yeah, and this is actually pretty interesting. I haven't seen this done anywhere before, but I was wondering where the water bottles were, because usually whenever you come to a hotel, they usually give at least 2 complimentary waters. So it looks like you take these glass bottles right here, and we're gonna have to go over to the water dispenser and fill them up ourselves, which is actually pretty cool because you could pretty much get unlimited water, which is nice. And now we have a full bottle of water. And one thing that's good to keep in mind too is this place does have an elevator. So I do get some comments asking if the hotels are handicap friendly. And this place, you do have the elevator, or you can take the stairs if you want to go that route. And over here is the coffee shop where I'm gonna get some coffee, maybe some food. Yeah, and this is actually pretty cool too. You have a pool, and when we walk over here, this actually surprised me, but this little hotel actually has a little gym too. Of course, it's not anything huge or anything like that, but it's still pretty cool that they have a gym and a pool here for you. So no excuses that you can't get your workout done when you're staying here. Okay, so my Americano has arrived, and this was only about 60 baht, which is about $2 US. You can see that we have a nice view of the pool to our left, and over the fence right over there is the river. And my shrimp pad thai has arrived, and it looks pretty amazing. I've been on a diet recently, but I'm staying at a hotel tonight, so I can have a cheap meal, no problem. I also got some spaghetti coming too. Let's see how this tastes like. This is some of the best pad thai I had in a long time. Okay, the first dish is finished over there, and now it's time for my second dish, which is spaghetti carbonara. It's pretty average, but I think the pad thai was a little better, but still not bad. Okay, now that we checked out the hotel, let's go check out the surrounding area, and hopefully we don't get caught up in the rain. It looks a little bit cloudy now. Nearby, you do have a Japanese sushi restaurant called Aroi Sushi. Maybe worth checking out if you're staying in this area. And that's pretty normal to see out here in Bangkok. You see motorcycles driving on the sidewalk every single day. But if you're from America, this probably seems pretty wild. I'm in a little bit of a rush right now because I'm trying to make it to this park nearby, and hopefully it doesn't rain before I get to that park. Nearby the hotel, you do have a Starbucks coffee shop, and to your left, you have a bus station. So that's good to know if you need to use public transportation or you need to get your caffeine fix. Check out these beautiful flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of those cherry blossom flowers back in Japan. We did make it to the park, but unfortunately it's closed right now. So it's too bad that we can't explore it, but there is a park right here nearby the hotel. When you're trying to cross the streets in Bangkok, try to find these bridges because it makes your job a lot easier to cross the street, as you can see right here. And here's a soy dog right here. And of course you have a 7-Eleven nearby. No matter where you go, you're gonna have to run into a 7-Eleven.